Hey there, it's me, Tori D, and today we're going to be assigning my second paycheck for the month of February. For those of you who have been eagerly anticipating this, I apologize. I just got back from vacation, so I have been unable to pre-record this because I did not have my usual. For those who are particularly cognizant, you'll notice that my current paycheck is a little bit lower than it usually is. I'm not really sure what was going on, but I somehow had what YNAB considered overspending on my credit card, even though I always budget everything from the category straight to the card. So I kind of just let it slide for now. I'll kind of figure out what's going on as I get further into things. But what I want to do now is go through and do my budget for this paycheck. It's going to be pretty short because I know what we've got going on. So I was able to fund the majority of May with my previous paycheck and my bonus. So what we'll be doing right now is topping off those categories that I had to halfway fill. So my mortgage, my utilities, my groceries, and my Roth IRA contribution, which takes us down to $928.10 available to assign. I checked that. That looks good. One other thing before I start assigning to my goals is I did just get back from this particular cruise, and all of our expenses are accounted for, so I can subtract that and hide this category because we are done for now with that. Just kind of checking everything else here. So it is currently the 19th of February, so I don't have any more paychecks during February. So in thinking about what I'm going to need to do before my next one, March is totally funded, April is totally funded, and May is totally funded. What I think I would like to do, just for some peace of mind, is do some funding of some of my categories in the month of June. We'll go with assigned last month just to check those. I like to do subscriptions because they're one of my smaller categories. And then looking at what my other options may be, maybe fund crafts for June. Actually, no, because that's starting to get pretty built up. So by the time we get to June, I may not even need that much in that category. I may have to reevaluate that with my next paycheck, but we'll go ahead and do that. So that means I have $764.09 left to assign. So with my current focus areas, I'm going to assign, let's see, let's do 700 here. We'll do 50, we'll do 50 here. And then that leaves me with 1409. Which I really want this to not be a weird number. I mean, 66 is a weird number, so then we'll put it up to 70. And then this 939, I'm just kind of looking at my other categories. I've spent a little bit on gas, but we should be good. Again, for those invested in my saga, I don't know if I'll be needing the mortgage or total utilities amount for the month of February. It's looking like not, but who knows? I might. So I think for right now, I am going to put the 939 in towards my iPad, which puts me over $100 for that, which is 15% funded. So that's good news. So my next paycheck will be hitting on March 3rd, I believe, 2nd or 3rd, somewhere in there. So hopefully we'll be seeing some good progress with these goals. I feel like we're seeing good progress already. Looking ahead to the month of March, it is also a 3 paycheck month. So I will be able to make some really good progress towards these goals. One thing I also am kind of thinking about right now, but haven't made any commitments to yet, this New England cruise in September, I may be adjusting my spending target just because my mom and I kind of talked it through, and there are certain parts of the cruise package that we think we might not necessarily need that we thought we did based on our most recent experience. So I think we'll be reevaluating this. I'll kind of see where we're sitting and kind of see what our options are there, but this may no longer be a $4,000 target. It may be a little bit lower. It may be lower than that $2,752 to go. I'll have to kind of evaluate some of my external spreadsheets and kind of see what we've got going on there. And then, like I said, it really may come down to the wire for the mortgage and utilities for this month. We'll just kind of see. I am waiting to hear back to do the final appraisal after we heard from our inspector that everything was good to go. So the appraiser just has to come and check a couple things so that the mortgage company can approve everything. And like I said, it is currently the 19th, so we really only have about a week and a half to make progress and to get all of that taken care of for the month of February. So we'll see. I would say I'm keeping my fingers crossed, but really at this point, it's going to happen whenever it happens. If it doesn't happen this month, that just means that's $1,400 I can move to one of my other goals. So we'll kind of see how that lands. But other than that, I feel like we're in a good spot. I mean, considering it's February and I'm already funding into June, I think that puts me in a good spot. I am working on getting my taxes filed, so I'm also hoping to get a refund, but I know some people have not been experiencing refunds as much as they have in the past, so we'll kind of see where that lands, and we'll see how that goes. But I appreciate y'all spending some time with me, whatever time it may be for you. I know this was a short one, but I didn't really have a ton that was going on, because at this point it's become pretty automatic, pretty automated to figure out what needs to happen, when it needs to happen, and where stuff needs to go. But again, I appreciate you spending some time with me. So thanks for hanging out, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.